My Digital Escape, Secret Chapter 3, also known as the Brony King 3, Tamed Yet Timid Reprisals. Now, beware, this is a audio chapter that takes place during the events of the first and second kind of Jeffrey's side, as well as the Brony King, which are all together. This is all part of one actual story. So, let's get to it. November 2024. Thanksgiving season. Jeffrey. I'm so excited to save Thanksgiving and then save Christmas. Suddenly, a small timid feeling hits him in the head. Jeffrey. She needs to know. Jeffrey grabs his special magical digital escape sunglasses, which are a new version of the EVE helmet, and logs on. He sees his friend, codename player Miss N-S, on the game, and sees her, and she sees him. Princess Diamonds, aka Delaney the Deer. Hey, Geo, you're still alive? Jeffrey, yes, I am, my friend. Yes, I am. But know that in this realm, that if you die in this realm when ranked, you can die for real, as that's how the game was coded. Plus, I'm ranked at max rank, which is double question mark, as well as chosen one rank. What about you? Princess Diamonds. Same here, Geo. We are in this game together. No threats to worry about since we took them all out. And Hayes is gone because you kicked his ass real good. Jeffrey. But how did you survive? I thought the story was meant to have something somber happen at Solomon's Den. Diamond/Delaney. Don't worry. The story was checked on through script by someone known as Master M. Jeffrey. Master M? He's my wizard teacher in that Raven Academy film that was based on Harry Potter. He taught me on how to use self-defense spells and attack spells on a witch or a warlock or anything of evil archetypes. Jeffrey glanced away for a few moments and remembered Master Rubik's death at the pond. Diamond/Delaney. What's wrong, Jill? Jeffrey looked at her and explained Rubik's death caused by Hayes. Delaney. Oh, damn. And what about the engine friends of yours since you're a Thomas fan? Jeffrey. They are good, except for one engine. Delaney. Who was the engine? Jeffrey. Smudger. He died by falling off a narrow-gauge cliffside area. He wasn't built properly back into his engine form after his generator form. When you and I found his remains, I was sad to see a fan-favorite engine die. But then, when we took him to the Steamworks to find out what to do with his remains, Lady the Magical Engine and Flario of all ponies said that they would revive him, but had to rebuild him into a different engine altogether. I agree, and he was reborn as Bertram and has worked well on Sodor ever since. Delaney. And how's Julia? Jeffrey. She's good. I've protected my Val to make sure that she's safe and good during this massive story in real life. That is in real life, as well as in Zodiac Way in a good way. Delaney. Excellent work, Geo. I knew that I made the right choice by meeting you on Ponytown when the game was new. Shame we can't play anymore. Jeffrey. There is a way to play it, but I don't want to make alternate accounts. I've heard that this digital escape game that our sunglasses use as the base can grant the last player standing a wish of any desire, and one male can survive and one female can survive in this game too, because if a duel of male versus female, it would be unfair for them, and it would just be messed up. Meaning a male would have to fight a male to death and female fight female to death. Delaney. Yeah, and I still have these 4 bags of XP left. Want to split the XP 50-50, even though we're max ranked at double question mark? Jeffrey. Sure. I wonder if there is a rank that is higher than this. Both eat the XP and both rank up to a new rank. The chosen one rank with their OC of choice under the text. Jeffrey. Do you see this? We ranked up again. Jeffrey. But I still feel like we should search for some clues in the other half of this realm. See you soon. Jeffrey clocks out of his mirror. Delaney does the same with her mirror. After Thanksgiving, Jeffrey came back home to New Jersey and knew that he had to watch the epic finale of Man vs. Train. After the fight, Jeffrey was happy that Thomas defeated Postman Pat and was surprised to see Pat be spared a chance of life on Earth, except Pat cannot go to heaven because of the damage he caused. Thomas, just like Jeffrey, had become a chosen one for their lives to live on as well as their legacies. Jeffrey. Yes, I knew that I could count on Thomas. He really is a useful engine. Thank you, Thomas the Tank Engine. A little while later, Jeffrey decides to visit the mall. After that, he has some mozzarella cheese sticks as a lunch. Things were much more simple now, knowing that Jeffrey Sambursky won the games. But he knew his tale wasn't over yet. Jeffrey's wishes were slowly coming true, and the Ponytown team are excited to have him as their new accomplice of staffing for the English servers. Jeffrey got his wish as a Ponytown moderator, he just doesn't know when to start a shift on the game yet. But he knows that he wants to save Christmas first, and also get his special ultimate Christmas wish. He is patient as he scanned his enemy's insecurities and knows his envious housemate's insecurity was revealed as shown in scriptures. His housemate was arrested, but it was not a misdemeanor. Jeffrey keeps himself in steady lane to this day, keeping check on the other players. One day in the very beginning of December, Jeffrey was bored. There's nothing to do. Maybe I'll work on my Christmas list. So that's what Jeffrey did. He made his Christmas list and sighed away patiently as well as keep sharp eyes on his housemates, especially on this season of holiday. Jeffrey wondered why he was still alive after the deadly brawl of Hayes, as well as that equally rough fight against his housemate. And despite conquering both of these fights, Jeffrey was still confused on how he survived and won the games and they didn't. Just then, Princess Celestia appeared in front of Jeffrey and greeted him. Celestia, hello, Jeffrey. Jeffrey looked up at the majestic alicorn. Jeffrey, hello, your majesty. Celestia, I've seen that you're still wondering how you survived those brutal fights. It's because I've appeared in the hospital you were in and healed you via the anonymous trust of the female British MLP fan. I will lead you the way to your next part collecting clues as you found your destiny. Jeffrey confused in tone. I found my destiny? Princess Celestia, yes you did. You told another spooky story that was important to spread the magic that is spreading the word to others about the existence of the Dark Wand. Jeffrey, the Dark Wand? Isn't that the term for an evil person that does evil magic? Celestia, yes it is, my fellow subject. You are the last hope to make sure that the Dark Wand does not get away with his evil plot, as he lives with you. Jeffrey, so you're saying one of my housemates is a villain in disguise? Celestia, yes, Jeffrey. Be careful on this quest, especially for when SH was bailed out of jail, recently to live with you again. That is, of course, if he does do something sinister or deadly, just holler out this one word, mustache. Jeffrey, okay, I will. Celestia, good work, and good luck on the continuation of your journey, Jeffrey. Celestia flies into the portal to Equestria. Jeffrey, okay, let the monitoring begin. Over time, Jeffrey monitors his housemates from time to time until one fateful day. Jeffrey's envious housemate was growing curious on how Jeffrey was advancing through the story and how Jeffrey was chosen. Jack, this is bullshit! Jeffrey gets to be the chosen one and I'm reduced to being a nobody rotting away with no purpose while my idol figure Little Dirk is in jail? John, don't care, man. This is his choice. He won fair and square and gets to keep his wishes and inheritance. If you don't like it, then kiss my ass. Meanwhile, upstairs, JD is feeling a tad stressed about Jack's envy. Jeffrey is aware of this and decides to help out JD. Jeffrey, just bear with me on this scenario, JD. We both hate him for what he is doing, but the truth is, I made sure that the aura of the timeline for this earthen realm is already safe. He doesn't know how he already got poisoned. JD, how did he get poisoned? Jeffrey, I did a reading of the creepypasta story known as Slap Happy. It involves a mysterious unknown poisoning to the player that plays the game of Slap Happy on the Game Boy, and after beating the game, passes the game to a new owner while the previous player dies of an unknown poisoning. So basically, you telling the story of Slap Happy and not playing it made you live and not get poisoned while he gets poisoned? How's that work? Jeffrey, it's called reverse psychology. Learned it from watching the regular show. Muscle Man mentioned it. Remember? JD is laughing at this point. Oh, Geo, you are a savage. You set him up for his own bad future by committing reverse psychology. Please tell me how to do that type of stuff. Jeffrey, okay, JD, let the training begin. The music called Eye of the Tiger starts to play as Jeffrey demonstrates reverse psychology. 2 hours later, both confront Jack one final time. Jack, what? John's confused at what is going on. Jeffrey, you really think that getting info by visualizing everything that I produce as part of my tale is gonna let you get that wish, Shaq? Well, I'm sorry, but when your character died, I decided that I didn't want the game of Sage to kill you in a brutal way. No. It kills in different ways, and how you're eliminated is confirmed in real lifetime scriptures. Shaq, so I'm gonna die in real life? Jeffrey, that is a 50-50 answer because you did explain how you were poisoned all of a sudden, but you did not explain on how the poison entered your system or how long it takes to kill the host. Both quarrel, and it turned into an argument of who was right or wrong. Jeffrey then yelled out, "Mustache!" And then, out of the blue, Princess Celestia showed up with a stern look on her face. She looks at Jeffrey and protects him from Shaq's corruption energy, which emanated a toxic black energy. Jeffrey, that's him. Celestia's guards grab Shaq and drag him away. Shaq mixed with rage and fear. "Get off of me! Get off of me!" They drag him away and then came back later, a few moments later. Jeffrey, what's going to happen to him? Celestia, his aura and energy was too toxic for this house and for you as well. He had to be taken away for examination. Jeffrey, examination? Celestia's guard. Yes, sport, this was the 7th recorded incident of an unknown poisoning that is a slow process in certain cases. Jeffrey, so what about me? Do I need to be examined? Guard number 2. No, you're good. Jeffrey, okay. Life got more interesting for Jeffrey knowing that he became the chosen one in our Earth's current realm. He still wonders about his secret admirers to this day. December 2024, present day on Earth. Jeffrey has made 2 more customs, and it's the super form of Mario and Luigi in dedication of Super Mario Bros. Z. Jeffrey, oh man, I wonder how my friends will react to these customs. I've always wanted to make characters in super forms. The doorbell rings. Jeffrey, I wonder if that's the mail that I got. Another Rainbow Dash figure for another custom of my OC. Jeffrey opens the door to get the mail and brings in the mail. And sure enough, the figure he ordered was there. Jeffrey, oh sweet, this is perfect. Jeff Taza, what'd you get? Jeffrey, I got another Rainbow Dash figure for another custom. JD, awesome dude. We're heading to the mall in a few minutes, so get those shoes on. Jeffrey, okay mate, I will. Jeffrey goes upstairs and puts on his shoes and then heads downstairs. They go to the mall. When they arrive there, they decide to look at some of the stores like Spencer's and Hot Topic and other places like GameStop and other stores. Jeffrey, I see that Santa Claus is here too. Maybe we could say hi to him if we get the chance. John, good idea. I could use some more Star Wars and Harry Potter stuff. Santa Claus, ho ho ho, how are you 4 handsome gentlemen doing today? Jeffrey, I'm good, Santa. John, same here. JD, me too. Patrick, me too, Santa. Santa, Jeffrey, glad to see that you're doing good while checking on everyone to keep them on the nice list. So, what do you want for Christmas? Jeffrey, oh yes, I would like the talking Let's Go Yoshi figure by Jack Pacific. That would be like my prized possession of all the Super Mario merch that Jax has made. John, I would like another lightsaber so me and Jeffrey could do some lightsaber practice. JD, I would like some new shoes because my current ones are wearing out. Patrick, I would like a plush of Patrick Star because the name matches my name. Santa, good choices, you 4 gentlemen. Remember to be good this December, and Jeffrey, good work on keeping sharp eyes on them. You, Jeffrey, are on the super nice list this year. Jeffrey, oh, thanks, Santa. Cameraman, smile for the camera. All 4 of them smile with Santa as the camera flashes, someone else manages to get into the picture. It was Princess Celestia who was following Jeffrey around. Nobody knew that she was there, but she was very fast as she teleported quickly, so nobody knew what happened. Later on the way home, Jeffrey decided to look at the picture they got at the mall. Jeffrey sees Celestia in the picture. Later in the house, he shows the others. Patrick, how did she get there? John, dude, that is awesome. Jay, that's amazing, but how did she find you, Gio? Jeffrey, that's what I'm still trying to decide on. Anyways, I wonder what is on the news. Jeffrey turns on the news. Keepstar. Good afternoon. This is Keemstar. Let's get right into the news. There has been a global recall on tarot cards due to their evil nature. All tarot cards have been removed from stores and even disposed from houses that have them lying around even when they were bought. If you have any tarot cards lying around, either throw them away or give them to the police so they can dispose of them properly and humanely. In other news, there's been a strange unknown poisoning caused by the game called Slap Happy. Those that read the story and tell the story on their YouTube channels are safe, but those that play the game of Slap Happy, if they find a cartridge, have been known to die from an unknown poisoning. In other news, these new digital escape glasses are so cool as I can game on this game called Everyone's Digital Escape, also known as Everyone's Virtual Escape or Sage or EE. Whoa! This is GameStar saying be careful of the unknown poisoning caused by the Slap Happy game. Run! Run! Over and out. Jeff Daza. So those are the glasses you have, Geo. Jeffrey. Yeah. Then suddenly there's a knock on the door. Jeffrey opens the door to see James at the door. Jeffrey. Sup, James? James. Hey, Geo. Where's the others? Jeffrey. The others are in the house. Later that day, Jeffrey goes to log back onto Everyone's Digital Escape of the Ponytown realm / layer of the game. To his surprise, he's greeted and applauded and cheered by lots of other players, including the previous ones he's talked to before his rough times, as they were playing some very funny tricks. Then the Ponytown staff, consisting of Minojar, who surprisingly survived the gunshot wounds, as well as Tio Rafa, JP2, and Cheer-chan, as well as a few other staff, walk up to Jeffrey. Minojar. Welcome back, Jeffrey. We're really sorry we didn't listen to you sooner through those tough times. We've watched your progress, and you have done amazing work keeping check on everyone when you were offline from the gaming realm. Almond. Yeah, we players definitely missed you. Bluetooth. Yeah, it's good to see you again, Jeffrey. Everyone is cracking a good time, having a good time laughing and cracking jokes when suddenly Jeffrey hears another player yelling for help. Everyone is silent as they see a Ponytown player that owns a dark blue pony, like a blue one, that resembles the Thomas and Friends character being pushed what appears to be troublesome truck ponies. Daniel. They're pushing me! They're pushing me! Jeffrey. Daniel! Jeffrey runs after him, leaving everyone in the game shocked. Almond Evergrow. Jeffrey! Jeffrey! Oh, dear. Daniel's still going too fast and sees a female player with a deer OC. The deer runs to safety. Daniel. Oh, dear! Pun intended. Help! Help! Troublesome truck ponies. On! Faster, faster! They laugh. Daniel. I don't want to go any faster. Jeffrey isn't too far behind him, and he speeds up to save his friend. Jeffrey catches Daniel just in time. Daniel. Thank you, Jeffrey. Both head back to the main center, and everyone is super proud of Jeffrey as they cheer him on. The Ponytown staff also cheer, and Minojar walks up to Jeffrey. Minojar places a blue zipper sweater with a hat that says Ponytown Moderator on it, as well as a badge that says Moderator on it too, as well as a white undershirt to Jeffrey. Minojar. Welcome to the Ponytown team, Jeffrey. You've earned it. Jeffrey is excited and puts on his new uniform. He sees his friends Lyra and Princess Diamond Grace, aka Delaney or Nicole in cases, cheering for him too, who both have been unbanned from this conflict as well. So whatever. Jeffrey. So everyone, up to getting some bread for the bread bank? Damian Wolf. Heck yeah. All the players follow Jeffrey in pursuit as the tune Here Comes the Sun, made by the band The Beatles, but B-movie style from the B-movie, plays in the background. A little while later, it shows Jeffrey talking to his friends and having a laugh. Meanwhile, in the real-life realm, someone named Joshua and his associate Kyle sees this and is mad that Jeffrey won. Joshua. Oh, that rival of mine from 5th grade is living my life. Kyle. Let it go. Gio won fair and square as he beat me in the game too. He's keeping tabs on me so I can recover from this unknown poisoning that I got. Joshua. Whatever, man. Jeffrey walks downstairs to see everyone. Then he sees a mysterious purple car drive off. Jeffrey looks at everyone. Jeffrey. Guys, did you see that car? I don't recognize it. Author's note. To be continued. Hey gang, it's me, Jeffrey Sambursky, and I just want to let you know that the story is still going on. I'm sorry if I haven't been making, much new stuff. Recently, like, YouTube's copyright system is being really stupid because Sony thought it was a good idea to, like, copyright strike one of my popular videos being Tom singing Havana, but it's okay because I don't really support the characters singing AI, but the Thomas singing Beach Walk will stay either unlisted, but will also stick on Lyra's channel. So, I'm gonna keep sharp eyes on the channel. Yeah, so I know this channel's been up for like 10 years, and it's pretty freaking crazy that it's almost been like 10 whole years that this channel's been up or so. And it's like, yeah, I know, it's like, I'm still gonna do the digital scape stuff. I have a custom thing to do, so I'll see you then. And I know it's the Christmas season, so it's getting colder out, and yeah.